Good morning, guys. It's about like 6 or 7 a.m. I guess. Not quite sure what time it is, but today we're going to be making a white truffle latte. I wasn't able to find any like white mocha, so it turns into white truffle. I'm liking the idea. I tried it last night. I think it's pretty good. I think you guys are going to like this one. And I got a little setup going on that's pretty awesome. And yeah, boom. So what we're using today is French roast. And these are whole beans in here. It's pretty awesome. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, we got some whole beans. Oh, they smell pretty good too. But yeah, and then we got it's a Crutz grinder that I got from Walmart last night as well. I'll show you a little clip about that at the end of the video too. And we have we're gonna fine grind some espresso. And so what we're gonna do is we're taking our espresso and turning it all the way down to 1 so that it has the finest grind. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to my phone, my camera's about to die, but yeah. So that it has the finest grind, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit the power button. And it's 4 on the front. Oh yeah. And then I'm just gonna take this out right here. Oh yeah. And now we got some fine grind coffee grounds. Oh yeah. Alright. And this is just a regular latte, so what we're doing is we're gonna turn these into a syrup in the bottom of our cup. And you only need 3 of them for this. Unless you want them really sweet, then use like 5. 3 to 5 is your max. Like, if you use 10 or 7 even, that's a little bit too much. So yeah. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn over to our espresso machine. Oh yeah. We're going to take tamp that down. Oh yeah. You just want this to be filled up to the top just a little bit. Now we got that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the microwave and turn these into syrup. Alright, let's go. Alright, so here we are, guys, in the kitchen. These are the truffles, the white chocolate truffles, and what we're going to do is we're going to just add a little bit of milk like last time, but this time we're not putting any Hershey's syrup in there or nothing. Oh yeah. And since there's 4, we just need a little dab. Awesome. That's about all you're going to need, just like a little bit. Oh yeah. We're gonna put our stuff away. Blah, blah. Oh yeah. It's like really early. Oh yeah. So we got that. And we're gonna put these in. I don't know, say like 20 seconds. Yeah, and while we're waiting on that to get done, we got 8 seconds left. 7 seconds left, so we're gonna spin in a circle. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Stopping it on 1. And it shouldn't be done yet. We should get a little steam off the top there. And some chocolatey goodness. Oh yeah, and just swirl it around a lot. Get really good swirls in there. You'll end up with some pretty good chocolate. It's getting closer. Yeah, a little bit closer. And it should have like a consistency of what you'd think of like as like syrup on your pancakes. Ooh yeah, pancake syrup. And boom, magic almost. Still a little bit at the bottom. Gotta make sure it's all done, even though it looks like it at the top. You swirl it around, and there's chunks down there. But we got it now, guys. Woo. So once you have that done, you're gonna take it back in here. And alright, sorry about that, guys. So my camera died over there, so I'm gonna have to use my phone now. Oh yeah, so this is what we have going on. Our cup right there has the white mocha in it. Alright, so what we're doing now is I'm steadying out this thing, and so what's gonna happen is after we get our white mocha, we are going to froth our milk and then brew our shot. And so yeah, so let's do that real quick. And so when you froth your milk and stuff, like, make sure that you have a decent, like, a pitcher that'll fit underneath your machine. If you don't have, like, this machine, and you have a smaller one, get a smaller pitcher, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, yeah, stuff like that. So always brew your, I mean, not brew, do the milk first. Froth it first. Oh, yeah. Alright. And you gotta kind of let it run a little bit to get up some speed there. Alright, so now that it's got its speed, you can take it over here. I'll zoom up for you guys. Bring it a little bit closer there. Oh yeah, so what you're gonna do now is we'll try to put it over here. Just bring it closer to you. Alright. Dang, I got a good phone camera. Alright, so here we go. You want to turn it like this and then try to turn it kind of sideways. Bring it towards the middle. This one takes a minute to heat up. So what you're gonna have to do is just let it sit there for a minute and then pull it up kind of slowly. But on a regular machine, you just pull kind of fast. But once you start getting like these swirls in here, around this edge over here, you're gonna want to start pulling it up until you hear a that noise is the noise you want to hear when you want to start making bubbles. Oop. Just like a tearing paper almost. And drop it back down to the bottom. Let it sit about like that. Oh yeah, and then it'll make the bubbles a little bit better. And then just wait until it gets to the right temperature, so till it burns the crap out of your hand. Oh yeah. Alright. Take a bit closer to show you what it's doing. So what's happening is it's making those bubbles more firm and stirring it at the same time so the bubbles don't stick. Alright, it's still got a ways to go. I want a little bit more bubbles than that. Oh, yeah. So, by the way, this machine, and that's done. But this little machine over here is $50 at Walmart. Oh yeah, it's insanely expensive. But it was worth it, I think, in a personal sense. Oh yeah. Put this up here. Wipe that off. Spray it out every time. Just to make sure you get the milk out of there, you know. Oh yeah. Alright. And now what you're going to do is just pour your shot. So now we're pouring our shot. Ooh, yeah. Alright. We're going to have to stop it. Right about there. Right there's perfect. Oh yeah. So now here's the cool part that we get to do. Yeah. Alright, so whenever you get your shot, you want to try to put it in your cup as quick as possible. I'm gonna fix the angle on that real quick. There we go. Right over top of there. Yeah. Yeah. And then you're gonna grab it. Just pour your shot right in there. Ooh, yeah. And then swirl it in circles. Oop, try not to spill though. Yeah, so now you got that. Now since you get that, you get your froth over here. And you gotta spin it in circles too. And just take off, what I do is I take off the top layer of foam with a spoon, kind of slowly. Just push it off as the milk pours. And then make sure you got enough froth on there though too, to make it frothy. Ooh, yeah. Alrighty, and there is what a white truffle latte consists of, and they're pretty good. And I always suggest always just have fun with it, you know, because then it's boring if you don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's actually a fun hobby to have. It's pretty entertaining. Takes up a lot of my time, but what else do I gotta do, right? I got a lot of stuff to do, but this is one of my passions, my hobbies or whatever. Oh yeah, and so definitely try, if you like whole bean stuff and everything, try out one of these machines right here. If you have enough for it, I guess, I don't know. But I probably shouldn't have bought this, but it was worth it. All in all, it has a tank in the back here as well. So this is like my, I guess and the tank holds, I don't know, maybe 2 cups of beans. Here, I'll show you real quick. What we do is we just flip the lid there. Oh yeah, lid goes up about like that. Oh yeah, you just flip the lid and then pour your beans in. And boom. Also, it has a little cleaner attachment right in there. It's like a little brush. You can brush stuff off with, you know? And it just kind of hides right there. Oh yeah, and there it is, guys. It's pretty awesome too. So this was like my here, I'll get a close up on that, but this was like my tutorial on this thing, I guess, as well as a latte. And this was my second time ever using it, and it's pretty cool. It's similar to the ones I have at work, just smaller and maybe not quite as complex. And cheaper, a lot cheaper. Oh yeah, well, if you guys liked the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be making more videos. This time I finally had a backdrop thing going on, or whatever you call it. Like a table, a jar of jelly to hold up my towel, and a blanket. Just a white blanket held up by music stands and stuff. Oh yeah, it was pretty pimpin'. Alright guys, peace out. I'm the Coffee Man. Look me up by the Coffee Freak though. Coffee Freak 21. Capital F, capital C, capital F. Oh yeah, and I will see y'all dudes later. Badoosis. Now with that is my... That's a crups.